always welcome through your door, but please don't piss us off. Remember, we pay for your floor.
Hello, and welcome to the We Pay for Your Floor podcast.
She did it first try.
Thank you.
Interesting emphasis, but she did it.
Emphasis.
We pay for your floor.
We Pay for Your
We
Floor
filmed this during the
podcast.
coronavirus outbreak.
Hello, and welcome to the We Pay for Your Floor podcast, used for ritualistic purposes.
Ooh, what rituals?
All of them.
All of them.
Can it also be used for nuptialistic purposes?
Nuptialistic purposes.
Ritualistic
like
nuptialists.
in a mirage kind of way.
What?
In a marriage kind of.
Oh, yeah, like a marriage. Sorry, yeah. Yeah,
Strange
marriage.
inflections.
Yes.
Yes. I'm Sarah.
That reminds me of a. Can I? Sorry, you are Sarah.
Sarah does remind me of various
You are Sarah.
things.
I have a
yes.
thing before you do your worst thing. That reminded me. You are Sarah.
I am
indeed.
Sarah. I'm Sarah.
I thought he was going to go.
No,
So you said-
I was going last this series.
No,
I
I thought you were going to go. She's like, that reminds me. And then you fucking hit the brakes on us introducing us.
Go on, Phil. Sorry, you're Phil.
No!
And I'm Andy. There we go. Everyone's been
Yay! Because everyone who's watched all our podcasts should know our names by now. Thanks,
exactly.
Hi,
Mike.
Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Right. So, before we get into your thing,
Sarah, how's your floor?
Yes, Sarah. How is
Progressive.
Good.
Progressive.
Left leaning.
I'd say it's all the way leant over by now. It's gone. It's
lent over me?
It's
fucked up the arse.
It's horizontal.
Ooh.
It's
As
horizontal.
floor should be.
As floor should be.
Good.
Is your floor voting in the?
Might be voting. Yes.
Wow.
It votes. It's voting for Barbie.
It's
Barbie.
For
Okay.
Barbie. Yeah.
Oh,
Barbie for president.
Barbie for president.
that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
You had a thing.
Yes, I just wanted to quickly tell you about the character. That you saying the nuptials thing reminded me.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how last month I went to Norwich to visit Lizzie?
Yes.
While we were down there, I invented a new character.
Right.
Who's quite simple to do, but it's very entertaining.
Okay.
Lizzie and our friend Beth were cackling at this character.
Yeah.
Because we were just sat on the steps outside the shopping centre waiting for when our restaurant booking was due. And I just leaned forward and I just came up with this character. So imagine you're here, like Beth was here, Lizzie was here, and I just leaned forward and I just went, "Hello, I have a fun fact for you today." And then I just came up with the most bullshit random fun fact. So I messaged them some yesterday while I was at work because I was feeling shit. So one of the ones I did when I was in Norwich was, did you know that Windows, until I think it was like until 1642, were unable to play for release? Farewell. And that's the sticking point is the hello and the farewell. So like the ones I wrote yesterday, for example, I was at work were, "Hello. Did you know that back in 1687, breeding between the French and the Spanish was considered illegal due to concerns it would create a rare and powerful Franish person? Farewell." What was the other brilliant one I came up with yesterday? Oh, that was it. "Hello. I have a fun fact for you. Did you know that in Panama, it is customary to present your spouse to be with a sloth snorting crack cocaine the night before your nuptials? Farewell." So this is a character I came up with that
I like it.
Lizzie and Beth have been loving, and I just thought I'd bring him to you as well.
I like that. I like it. It's a good. Yes.
We haven't talked about the hello lady.
Hello!
We explained the hello lady.
We
yet.
sent
We've
clips,
sent them
we
to
sent
you.
a load of so this all happened on Mabel Monday, which is
Well, that narrows it down.
so Mabel Monday is a tradition started by Andy after I introduced him to Come Outside, and we used to routinely every Monday watch an episode of Come Outside or a YouTube poop of Come Outside because Auntie Mabel.
A what?
It's basically just
A meme video.
Okay.
a meme edit.
YouTube poop.
That's what the classification of video
Right.
is.
I
Yes.
didn't know it had a name.
Yes. Because it's generally shit.
Okay, carry on.
Do you know Phil? You know the videos Phil's made?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
they're
YouTube.
YouTube
They're
poops.
YouTube poops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we designated Mondays as Mabel Mondays in honour of Auntie Mabel and Come Outside. And we decided to revisit this tradition a few weeks back, and it was stupid o'clock in the morning. It took us half an hour longer than expected to get to an episode of Come Outside.
Which are only about 15 minutes to start with.
Because at one point, I think Mabel said hello, and then we both started cackling and went, "Hello? Is that the local council? My dog's run away.
Aww.
It's eaten a turnip, and I don't know who else to turn to."
So this became a character who we've not even named her. She's just random old lady.
Just
Yeah.
hello, lady.
Calls the most ridiculous places for the most mundane help.
Yeah, oh, okay, right.
But the concept, it always is hello. Is that blank? My blank.
Yeah.
And then you have to end it with, and I don't know who else to turn to. It's like one of the, I'm trying to think of an example now. It's like, hello. Is that the Pontefract shop for Nazi memorabilia and candy?
You did do that the other week. Yeah,
Yes, this is her.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is her.
Yeah.
My toilet got up and ran away with my husband, and I don't know who else to turn to. Yeah, that's her.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we kept just going, hello!
Yeah, that's why you kept getting really long voice messages and was just going, hello!
Yeah.
But we'd start trying to do it and just laugh and talk.
I know. There were like 3 different years of going, hello.
Hello! Breaking.
Hello.
Yeah.
So in regards to that, here's one of the recordings that we sent to you.
Yes, I remember. Yes.
Hello? Is that the Toys R Us in Cumbria? I'm being held at gunpoint by my pet goldfish for my life savings and my grandchildren. And I don't know who else I can turn to.
Do you say in your grandchildren?
And the goldfish one's your grandchildren, Phil. We're being held at gunpoint.
Hello?
Hello? Toys R Us Cumbria, please send help.
Where's Jeffrey? Hello?
You know, I heard
you were both
Jessops do
high.
great assassins.
Oh, hi.
We don't need to be
Hello,
high.
Jessops. Is that the Jessops in Cumbria?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
I promise we're not on crack. We've just got the giggles.
Hello?
I'm saying hello.
Hello.
I died.
Is that Westminster Abbey? I've got your dog.
Is it Westminster Sally? Hello?
Hello.
Why do you sound like a cute thing?
It's on the Yarmouth Council for Bowling. I appear to have lost my entire torso. There's no one else I can turn to.
Hello? Is that the butcher's down the hill?
This was literally like 3 in
There's
the
a rather
morning.
large tree growing out of my fanny. And you see, it's got a chipmunk who keeps threatening me with racial slurs. And I don't know who to turn to. Hello?
Stop.
So yeah, that was 3 in the morning.
Literally, all he had to do was go,
Hello.
and then I was dead. Hello! So now, whenever we want to mistake each other, we don't even have to do the whole bit, we just have to go, hello! So yeah, anyway, sorry, that was a massive distraction, but
No,
it was
it's
worth
okay.
bringing to the podcast. Phil, you had a thing.
I do. I have many things. Unfortunately, none of them are good. But I thought that we'd start things off with another word for you to define.
Oh, I thought you were going to say defile then.
That too.
We're gonna fuck it.
Yeah,
But
fuck it.
this week's word is quiddity.
Hello?
Quiddity.
Quiddity.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Well, that's
No,
that's for
right,
you to
Quiddity.
decide.
Quiddity.
I think quiddity is.
I think it's a personality trait.
Ooh.
I think that person is quite quiddity. You know?
I can see that.
I find them quidditively, Lily.
Positive
Lily.
quiddity.
Positively full of quidditation, one might say.
Oh, that's a good quidditation.
Quidditation.
Good word.
Yes, a nice one, isn't it? Yes. I feel they're quite quidditous.
Wow.
You
They
know?
show an amazing quid-initiative.
Quid initiative.
Oh.
Quid initiatude, even. You know?
What was the name again? What was the word?
Quidditive.
Quiddity.
Quidditive, thank
Quidditive.
you.
Quiddity.
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 I believe it's a quality.
Think,
a
I
personality
think
quality.
quiddity is when someone is purposely dismissive of a racial slur.
I found that quite quidditive. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I suppose in a way you've kind of gotten close to the answer.
What?
What's it?
Between you in a very abstract way.
That's what it means. It's getting to the answer in an abstract
Ah,
way.
there we
meaning
go.
that you know. Quiddity is
Quidditiveness.
the essential nature of a thing.
Oh,
What?
okay. So a cup must hold water. That's its quidditiveness.
So to define it
Hold
more accurately,
liquid.
because the definition that was given there was very
Yeah.
brief and vague.
Yeah.
So quiddity is the basic nature or quality of something that makes it different from other things.
Okay.
I'm glad that helps.
No. Yeah.
Let's move on.
Say that again. That makes it different from other things. The quality that makes it different, that makes it itself and different from other things.
Okay, so like yours is the.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Well, there are
No.
other dumber cowards.
Dumber
You know,
cowards?
There are other dumber cowards.
You know,
see.
I don't.
There are more
actually think you're-
cowish.
You know, what? I
dumb
don't
people.
actually think you're that dumb. by
I
the
know,
way.
darling. I know.
I think you're
But-
even worse.
So a table. So a table is the quidditiveness of a table is that it is large, flat, and has four.
Oh, I guess the quidditiveness of a mug
Like a horse.
would be like, because mug and a glass have both drink receptacles.
Yeah.
But a mug can have both hot and cold,
Yeah.
whereas a glass can only have cold.
Well, technically, it could have hot.
You can have hot in a glass.
I wouldn't trust putting
Why
hot
don't
water
this
in
the
that.
material it's made of? Because you can't have
Oh,
a glass.
yeah.
You can't have a. You can't. Can you have a glass mug? I feel a mug
I
is
did
like
have
got a
a
handle on the side, and a glass doesn't have a handle.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Quidditive.
Quidditive.
So to get away from this quidditive, I have
But the essential nature of this podcast is that it's shit.
Is our ridiculousness?
yes,
Yeah.
and that is what makes it different from other things.
Yeah.
It's two gays
And
And
a
a
gay
fanny
adjacent.
Fanny hammer.
chatting shit around a table
Yeah.
with 3 mics.
Yeah.
and
Hi Mike,
prayer.
hi Mike, hi Mike. So I have decided to delve into the depths of our fake name game.
Yay!
So I've gotten 3 new selections of 3 random things.
I enjoy this game.
I've taken your feedback on board, Sarah. Because in the last one of these that we did, you mentioned I'd become a bit predictable.
Yeah.
I'd been using things that were just very obvious that they were fake.
Okay.
Because of just my style and sense of humour. And,
Okay.
You know, just, it was too obvious
Okay.
as to which ones were the fakes because of the type
Okay.
of wording I was
Did
using.
you go online and find a fake name generator?
So I've actually found a Twitter account that
Okay.
just
Oh
lists.
yeah, it's dedicated to real names, isn't
It's
it?
called Actual Names.
Oh,
and it's
yes.
got lots of real people with stupid sounding names.
Excellent.
So some of these are from that.
Okay.
But I have taken your feedback on board,
Hmm.
and therefore we are going with Fanny Cold. Yeah, really differencing things out from your feedback there that I was referring to Fanny and Flaps and Piss.
Flaps, yeah.
Are these all going to be different fannies?
So we've got Fanny Cold,
Uh-huh.
Alexi Shorthump, and Bruce Bumple.
Oh. Fanny's a real name because
It is a real
I
name.
sent you a picture of that lady that was called Fanny Clapp. Do you remember?
Oh my god, yeah!
Yeah.
And also Fanny Craddock.
Fanny Craddock.
Bruce and Alexi are also real names.
Yes,
So
I
don't know
know,
if
but
that's
I
gonna
was
help narrow
getting
things
to
down there,
those.
Sarah.
Mr. Hump, what was his name?
Alexi Shorthump.
Short Hump sounds like it could be a real name.
It could either be Shorthump or Shore Thump.
Ah,
Because
yes.
it's SHORTHUMP.
Yes.
So either Short Hump or Shore Thump.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Short Hump.
That's funnier.
Are we picking out the real one, yeah?
Yes.
Just checking.
So-
And that was the last one again?
So one of these is definitely real. 2 of them are fake I've made up. They could still be real people.
Yes, it's very true.
I have not done any due diligence to check whether the ones I've made up are in fact fake.
I think... Because they all sound plausible.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Fanny is the real one.
You're hoping for Fanny.
I'm hoping
Yeah, I'll
for
go with Fanny as well, why not?
So you're saying it's Fanny Cold,
Yeah,
Yes.
sure, why not?
not Bruce Bumple.
Not
No.
Bruce Bumple.
Well, it's not Bruce Bumple.
Oh, it's not
It's not
Bruce.
Bruce Bumple.
But you're not going with Alexi Shorthump.
No, I'm going
No.
for Fanny.
You were right to go with Fanny.
Ah!
Fanny Cold from the Virginia Freedmen's Bureau Field Office Records.
Oh, lovely.
That's where their name was recorded. So they were a
Oh,
real
so not a
person.
famous person.
They're not a famous
No, just
person,
a-
but
just a
it's just a
person with
real
an
person
unfortunate name.
with that name.
She's famous now, bless her, or
Yeah,
him.
she's been on this podcast.
There you go.
There we go.
Mike now
And-
knows her name.
And I'm sure if she was still with us, she'd be overjoyed.
Over fucking joyed.
Next, we have Graham Lake,
Right.
Joaquin Raphael Bottom,
Whack him!
Whack him! Oh, whack
Whack him!
and
You know what we also haven't done in a while? Shouting!
Zhao Ying! Oh god, that's an old one,
I know,
isn't it?
right?
Yeah. Sorry,
Did
Hakim.
she throw walks at people?
She did.
She did, yeah.
She
was
did
the
throw
walk-
walks at
walk-
people.
Walk lobber.
That's a walk clubber.
I knew I shouldn't have mentioned that word.
Whack him!
There's so many words that are just triggers for you two.
That's called ADHD,
It
dear.
really is.
And always remember, calling the caterpillar doth
Not
not
a salmon make. That was fun. The peak of comedy that was.
Yes.
Is.
I don't think I've ever made someone laugh more in their life than I have with you.
Either that or the
Calling the
tagine.
caterpillar
The
doth not a
tagine.
salmon make.
Tagine.
Tagine Wednesday, that
Yeah.
was a whole thing in
You,
itself.
you made her laugh so much she pissed herself.
Yeah, you pitched yourself on our sofa.
True story.
Can you hear the sea?
Oh, God,
That
yeah.
was
Maracas.
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 More than you thought you had.
Maracas. Tequila.
Tequila.
Sorry.
The war.
The war. The war.
The war that just isn't a thing. It's just you with the war.
I don't even know why that's funny.
And then mumps.
The war.
And then mumps.
And the mumps.
Yeah.
Oh, carry on, sorry.
Right, so we
Yes.
have Graham Lake,
Graham Lake, something about bottom.
Joaquin Raphael Bottom,
Joaquin.
and Pissy Gran.
See, that sounds like something you would make up, that one, just on your own. But knowing that it wasn't you on your own.
Knowing me, knowing you.
Ah.
Aha.
He still made up the fake ones by himself. He just used
Yeah.
this page to find real ones.
Yeah,
Alright,
I've
yeah.
made up 2 of these. One of
Pissy
the
grand.
one on this one is not from the
I
aforementioned
don't,
Twitter
even
account.
an old lady name, that's not a real first name. Missy, but not Pissy.
Missy, but not pissy.
So that's made
I'll
up.
put that on your tombstone.
Missy, stop calling me Pissy.
Oh,
Joaquin
Raphael Bottom.
Raphael Bottom. And the first one
It
was
was Pissy Grand, Joaquin, Raphael Bottom, and Graham Lake.
Yes.
Graham Lake.
I want it to be Joaquin
real.
so bad.
I don't know if that's Phil throwing as a red herring with Graham Lake, because that's
Yeah.
very plausible, isn't it?
It is very plausible,
That's
which is why I don't
very
think it's real.
plausible. Yeah.
I want it to be Joaquin, so I'm going to say it's
I
Joaquin.
want it to be Joaquin, as in the real one.
Yeah, I want that to be the real
Yeah,
one.
I want Joaquin. I want Joaquin to be a real person.
So I'm going to go with Joaquin.
Joaquin. I'm gonna go Joaquin.
You're saying that Joaquin Raphael Bottom
Yes.
Yeah.
is a real person.
Is it like Botome?
Botom.
Botome.
I never bothered to. Again, I don't bother with due diligence on this section, or on any
When do you
section
ever bother
really.
with due diligence? Yeah.
So I didn't bother to check the pronunciation.
Gotta
But
check
yeah,
the bottom.
Graham Lake is not real. Neither is Pissy Gran, unfortunately.
Oh
Although
my God.
I'm sure there is a Pissy Gran somewhere.
I'm sure there is.
Mine is probably not that dry.
2
at
for
the moment.
2.
Yeah.
Would you like to know a bit more about
Yes!
Joaquin Raphael
Tell
Bottom?
me about Mr. Bottom.
Mr. Bottom is the actual real name of Joaquin Phoenix.
Shut up. Shut up. Aww.
No wonder he fucking changed
You
it.
can only have that name if you starred in porn. That's the only that's the only thing you could do. Oh, mate.
So it is Joaquin.
Wow.
There you go. I thought you'd appreciate
Yeah,
that
I
one.
do. Oh, bless him.
And our last trio
Okay,
for
3
this
for 3. We're
time,
doing 3. Let's go.
we have Meredith Owett. You heard me, Sarah.
No, I did.
Declan Face, and Pussy Lemons.
All of these need to be. What?
Use your words, Andrew.
Something face. Pussy Lemons. Face. And Meredith what?
Meredith Owett.
Face.
It says a lot that Meredith Owett was funny enough by itself, and then I forgot she existed because of face and Pussy Lemons.
Face.
What was his first name?
Declan.
Declan Face.
Declan Face.
Why is it Declan Face?
Oh my god.
Pussy Lemons.
That hit me like a fucking lorry. That did. My body.
Pussy Lemons or Pussy Lemmings?
No. As in the citrus fruit, Pussy Lemons.
Face. That actually hit me. My face hurts because my body couldn't keep up with that. Face. Declan Face. Oh fuck.
So again, just to recap for you there, because I feel you haven't quite taken it in. We've got Meredith Owett, Declan Face, and Pussy Lemons.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, Face. Can you imagine going on a date for the first time with that poor man? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your full name. Declan Face. Declan Face.
Do you want to guess who the real one is, or do you want to try and eliminate
Meredith
the process of
Owett.
elimination?
No, I'm sorry, Declan Face is a real name.
Declan
I
Face.
hope it is.
Hands down.
I'm
he
stuck
is
between
real.
that and Meredith
If not,
Owett.
I will purposely have a child to name it Declan Face.
Would you change your last name?
I changed my last
Change
name.
your last name to
I
Face.
can just change the kid's name. I don't need to change my name. Sarah Face.
Well, you're Sarah Face and Chris is Sarah Face, and then
so
he's Declan
Face.
Face.
Yeah.
Double-barreled faces.
Well, there's your title. Double-barreled
Declan
faces.
Face.
Excellent. It is all one word on here as
Is
well.
it? Oh, so it's not even Fake.
It's not Fake, no. Or Face Pache. There's no accent.
You sound like a...
There's no accent
Cut
over
this,
any of the
Phil.
letters, so it is Face.
You can't cut this. You sound
Just don't say
like
it.
a Chinese child has just learned the word fuck.
Oh, Fache. It's Fache. It's
Ferrero
definitely...
Rocher.
It's Face.
Declan Face.
It's Declan Face is the real person.
I'm gonna go with Meredith Owett, but I want it to be Declan
I
Face.
can't... Is it Declan Face?
So we've split.
Whoa. I think it's Declan Face.
It's not Meredith Owett.
Shit.
Oh.
I made her up.
Damn it. That was
That
brilliant.
is it. It sounds like it could be a real name.
And I win this one
No.
because it's not Declan Face. It
Oh.
is Pussy Lemons.
What the fuck?
Is it a street name?
I'm sorry, I need to see
Yeah.
Pussy Lemons.
Pussy Lemons is a name of a mother listed on the North Carolina Birth Index.
Pussy Lemons!
Well,
That means she came from a family of lemons.
this means you came from a family of pussies.
She came from a family of lemons and they called her Pussy.
Because she wasn't already having a problem with being named Lemons.
I know. I would bully her. That's a fucking.
Pussy Lemons!
No,
So
Declan
I'm sorry to
Faceface.
disappoint you that
I
it's
want
not
to Google
Declan
Pussy
Faceface.
Lemons, but I'm worried it's
Don't
going to give
do
me...
that. Don't do it to yourself. Those
Yeah,
cookies.
do not Google Pussy Lemons.
Did you Google Pussy Lemons?
I can never confirm nor deny that I Googled
Oh
Pussy
my god, wait, so that just reminded me. Have I ever told you the title of the funniest title of a porn video I've ever seen?
Go on.
I'm not going to do it in a segment because it's short, but like, I discovered it because of a YouTube video where someone mentioned it and I was like, this isn't real, so I had to check.
Yeah.
It is real.
Yeah.
Use your words.
Is it worth? It's called like worth two in the.
Wire whisk. Wire whisk stretches open her monstrous cunt.
That's worth 2 in the bush.
I'm imagining, you know, on Come Dine With Me on the
Oh,
episode.
the man with the
Yeah, she
yeah.
fucked herself with a whisk.
Well,
I'm presuming so. I didn't watch it.
you didn't watch it.
Do you want to watch it together? Should we react to it?
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's we'll make a Patreon and that'll go in there.
That's some girth. That's some.
It depends on the
That's
size
some
of the whisk.
But
capability,
apparently
that.
she has a monstrous cunt.
Well, there you go.
Depends on whether it's
How
a.
does one interview for that position? How does
Do you
does
put
one-
your own
Shove
utensils?
kitchen chair up your pussy.
It's like, look what I can do.
Well,
Hired.
go, ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
You're hired.
This isn't how we mix the KFC gravy.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. Face.
Moving on from Face, you had a thing.
I have a game.
Declan face.
I have a game. Okay, so I feel
Well done.
Well, classic novels can be renamed. Okay?
Okay.
Most things can.
Yes, can be renamed. And I have renamed them.
Oh dear.
Okay?
Oh my God.
Based on the story. On
Yes.
The inside. And I want you to guess what book it is based on my renaming of
Yes.
the book. Okay?
I love this.
Are you ready?
Sarah,
Yes.
the person who famously struggles with words.
Yes. Yes.
Strap in, folks.
Yes. Okay. So number 1. Dennis the Menace, but make it racist.
I mean, he's from Scotland anyway, Dennis the Menace, so unless you're on about the American Dennis the Menace, which, I mean...
This is just a
It's
renaming.
a novel, you said.
It's a novel.
Dennis
They're all
the
novels.
Menace.
Okay.
Make it
Dennis the Menace, but make it racist.
Make it racist.
Oh shit.
So a kid and a dog.
Famous 5.
No.
Huckleberry Finn.
Yes.
Yeah!
What the fuck is that?
Huckleberry Finn.
Mark Twain.
It's an old book about a little kid that basically got abused by his dad, and he kind of like runs away with an old farmer that's ex-slave and stuff like that.
Oh, I
It's actually a really good book. It's really funny, but it's also racist, so not that funny.
Yeah, well, it's
a
of its
product of its time.
It's of its time.
Yeah. Number 2 then. Self-important females who won't chill the fuck out.
Little Women.
Yep.
The French.
French.
Alright, number 3.
I love the idea that just intermittently we all have to do that on the podcast collectively.
The French. Man becomes obsessed with his metaphorical penis.
Not the Great Gatsby then.
With his metaphorical penis.
Picture of Dom.
As opposed to his actual penis made of penis.
Yes, this is a metaphorical penis made of metaphorical peni.
Oh.
The Bible.
The Bible!
Ooh, topical.
The Quran.
Oh, are you trying to get us burned?
The Torah. No. Who?
Metaphorical penis. This is classic literature. as
Classic
well.
literature.
Frankenstein.
No.
I thought it was being really good. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
No.
Pride and Prejudice.
No.
Mr. Darcy and his metaphorical penis.
No.
The Old Curiosity Shop.
Lemony Snicket, series of unfortunate events.
No.
Twits.
Let me.
The Time Machine.
The Time Traveler's Life.
War of the Worlds.
Let me reiterate.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Man becomes obsessed with his metaphorical penis.
I got it.
Yeah.
I just got it.
I just killed my microphone, excuse me. Give me one moment. All is well.
All's well.
James and the Giant Peach.
No, that's it.
Is it an adult book?
Well, we're thinking classic literature
Clockwork
here.
Orange.
When you say adults book, what do you mean?
Not for kids.
A lot of kids have read it.
Wait. Wait. A lot of kids have read it. I was going
Of
to say.
Mice and Men.
No, but you're getting sort of in that general.
Is it like studied at school?
studied
sort of
at
thing?
school sort of thing?
Oh
'Cause
shit!
it's
Okay.
classic, isn't it?
Lord of the Flies.
No.
What
school did you go to? What?
They've recently re-rated that.
They have, haven't they?
Yeah, they've actually
thank
made
God.
it PG at last because it was
What
always
now?
you.
Yeah.
Animal one.
No.
When you say classic literature, what sort of time period are you
So
thinking?
we're talking like all of this
Here? All of
is
this.
certainly not like it's all, pre-1900. The latest, the latest one on here is probably 1940s,
Okay.
Okay.
1930s.
No
Metaphorical
idea.
penis. Man becomes obsessed with his metaphorical penis.
So it's not Picture of Dorian Gray.
No.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
No. Would you like me to tell you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Moby Dick.
Oh,
fuck's
you can
sake.
go shank your mum.
This one is 50 Shades of Grey for the 1800s.
Pride and
Ooh.
Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
13 Angry Men and 1 Lizard.
13 angry.
13 Angry Men
13
and,
Angry
one,
Men.
and one
And
lizard.
one lizard.
One lizard.
Holes. No.
Journey to the Centre of the Earth.
No, but you're kind of in that genre.
Yeah.
Sci-fi.
I'm thinking one of those sort of like Journey to the Centre of the Earth.
When was Hitchhiker's Guide? I mentioned Hitchhiker's Guide.
Oh,
No, it
that
wasn't
was like
yeah.
the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not 20,000 Leagues Under the
13
Sea.
Angry Men and a Lizard.
13
Yeah.
Angry Men. Well,
Godzilla.
Godzilla. No.
I cannot think.
How about 13 Angry Men and 1 Large Lizard?
That doesn't.
It wasn't the lizard that was holding me back. If anything, the lizard wasn't the problem, it was the 13 Angry Men. Hang on. No.
Do you want me to tell you?
No.
The French.
The
We're on an Orson Welles
Winifred
binge.
Marble's Catastrophe in Paris.
No.
I want to read that.
Oh god, god.
It's The Hobbit.
Oh,
fuck's sake,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah,
of
that makes
course.
sense now.
Okay, another one. Prick blames seasonal insomnia on ghosts.
Is that Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's
I love
quite excellent.
that. That's wonderful.
And you know what? I think little Charlie Boy would appreciate it.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
This one is very easy, I think. Young man, old painting.
Oh, Picture of Dorian Gray.
There
It
you
does
go.
help if you can say it, but
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Phil.
Go. Next one is thirsty goth seeks eternal companion.
Dracula.
Yes.
Ah, man. I was thinking
It's not our
Edward.
interview with a vampire.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands.
Another very easy one. Lonely Austrian doctor makes a friend.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Yeah. Last one then. Anthropomorphized mental health issues.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Nope.
No.
Wait.
This one's 1940s. Yeah.
1984. No.
No.
Anthropomorphized mental health issues. So something that's been made human. See, if you hadn't already said Frankenstein, I'd think
Pinocchio.
that.
No. But you're sort of in that genre.
I have no strings to fuck my gran. Da-da-da-da. Ooh.
Flange.
iRobot.
No.
What the fuck?
Which, I know,
Classic book, Phil.
yeah, Asimov's a bit too late for
Technically a
this.
series of books.
Series.
What was it again, sorry?
Anthropomorphized mental health issues.
Is that Lemony Snicket?
Oh no! Narnia.
No. Although I love the enthusiasm.
It's because that's both mental health issues and just religion.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of religious undertones.
You want, sorry?
Alice in Wonderland.
No. I never thought of that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah. There was a film
Excuse
made
me while I
about
become a
it.
steam engine.
There's a film made about
Thomas
it.
the Tank Engine.
That
No,
doesn't-
but again, you're in the right genre.
What?
You're in the right genre.
The Railway Children.
No.
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 The Green Mile.
The Green Mile?
No.
One minute. What was I in the... So, Thomas the Tank Engine. What was the other one I was in the right area with? You said one earlier as well. That
Alice in Wonderland.
Okay. It's like kids.
Yes, there we
Kids
go.
books.
Anthropomorphized.
Anthropomorphized.
Paddington Bear?
Ooh, close.
Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh!
Oh!
Oh god, Eeyores Depression!
Eeyores Depression. We've got
Rabbit's
Rabbit with OCD. We've got Winnie the Pooh with, I don't fucking know, toxic positivity.
Lazy cunt syndrome.
Lazy cunt syndrome. Yeah.
The owl's just a
Gluttony.
dumb cunt.
Yeah. I think Kanga is like smother. Smother
Maybe.
mother. Something like that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. That was
Yeah,
really
good.
fun. So the topic I had to bring,
Topic.
which shouldn't, I don't think it'll be too long a discussion. We'll see. Is something I was thinking about because we were discussing it at work,
Mm-hmm.
and it got me thinking.
Hmm.
I think all of us, at least the two of us, in some way, are like in some capacity neurodivergent in whatever way.
Oh, 100%.
Hyperfixations.
Yes.
What is your current hyperfixation? What have your hyperfixations been in the past? Are there any that you keep going back to? My current one is QI.
Is it really?
I fucking
I do love
QI
QI.
right now.
Yeah.
Because they recently put it all on BBC iPlayer. I
Yeah.
cannot stop watching it. Every me and Phil are watching dinner, we're putting on QI.
That's a good idea.
To the
though.
point
I
where
like
he suggested watching QI together,
that. Yeah.
and then just proceeded to watch it on his own. I was like, yeah, sure, I'd like to watch QI with you, that's great. As that I'd go off, like, I was sorting stuff out in like the back room, or was cooking dinner, and he would just be watching stuff and he's like, oh, this was great. It's like, you remember that? I was like, no, because you watched it without me.
Yes,
I don't think watch them all,
hyperfixations.
yeah?
Yeah, about to say that's what it's about. So my current one is a band. Is Rory.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her album at the minute. I'm just keep
Breath of
going.
the Wild as well.
Yeah. Oh, Breath of the Wild. 100%. I am obsessed.
That's why I was thinking Save Breath of the Wild podcast because I.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild. I am obsessed. I have completed all the beasts. I have now almost completed all the side quests. I'm just now avoiding the Hyrule
The
Castle.
castle.
That's it now. That's all it is because it's fucking ridiculous. That Hyrule Castle. It's like they're everywhere. They're
Right,
everywhere.
again, I think I mentioned this to you earlier, but well done. 'Cause I cannot deal with that game.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
There's so many options.
I think I did a beast.
Yeah.
I might have even given up on the beast.
Yeah.
That I was trying, the elephant.
Yeah.
I've either done it or I started it and gave up and left. And then I tried to do the bird, started it and just no. I can't. There's something about that game that I've never been good with Zelda.
No.
I've had Ocarina of Time on the N64.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of Zelda.
Yeah.
I just don't like playing it.
It's the fact that it's so open. The fact that you
I think that's the problem.
It's kind of like
I
a
need
bit
direction.
intimidating, isn't it? It's a bit intimidating.
Like with Pikmin,
Yeah.
that's the thing that I've been
One track.
That
Yeah.
there's multiple paths that you can take, and there's ways that you can improve to try and do things as quickly as possible. But that's more controlled, and I have very much control over everything. It's like, yeah, it's my little army of plant carrot creatures. And I've gotten him into Pikmin now.
Yay.
Because he got me Pikmin 4.
Oh.
And he's actually I finished that game in like 2 and a bit days.
Wow.
The overall game play time says that I did it in 55 hours or something like
Wow.
that. But I'm sure that's counting some of the time I just left the console idle.
Ah, right. Okay.
So my actual playtime's probably at least an hour less than
yeah. Yeah. Only an hour.
At
Right.
least.
Okay. Yeah. For pee breaks and all that. Yeah.
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 But now he's playing it, and you seem to be moderately enjoying it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm.
I find it a lot more difficult than you do because I'm not used to it.
Mm.
Yeah, but I've been playing it since Pikmin 1.
That is true.
I've played Pikmin 1, finished that many times, played Pikmin 2, finished it a few times. Pikmin 2 is a bitch of a game.
Yeah.
Pikmin 2 is the kind of game that hates you and wants you to know that it hates you.
Yeah.
You'll be going through caves and suddenly rocks will just fall from the sky and crush you and kill everything.
As you do.
Or bombs will just appear out of nowhere.
Oh,
and
I've seen you
wipe out
play
your
this
entire
game.
squad.
Yes, I
And
remember
it's like,
now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going after that piece of treasure. Go
Fuck
on,
you.
go, yeah, fuck off. No. Whereas Pikmin 3, it's a lovely game.
Oh.
It's relaxed. It's nice. It has some vicious, nasty monsters like the fucking Mia slug and a thing called a quaggled Myoclops, which is just a 3-legged mound of earth with a strawberry on its head that stomps around and licks your creatures up and eats them.
Oh. Okay. Logic.
You're good at fighting that thing.
I know, because it's a piece of shit. Everything else, even the boss that comes after that,
Yeah.
is nicer than that thing. And I just that's the one part of Pikmin 3 is that I don't want to play this game anymore, but I have to. But I finished Pikmin 3 many, many times. Then I got it on the Switch when they released the deluxe version, and I finished it many, many times. And I've got Pikmin 4, which I finished. And I will probably finish again once Andy's done with it.
See, I'm terrible for that. It's very rare that I actually go back to something, because once the switch in my head has gone, I'm bored of this now, I'm bored forever. I will never ever go back to it. So, like, I've got painting supplies and old drawings and that, and I'd love to paint again, but I'm like, no. But the switch has gone now. I can't. And it's very rare I finish anything. And Dad, bless his little cotton socks, called me Hadge, which was half a job.
Aww.
He always called me half a job, because he's 100% right. I would literally start something, be obsessed with it, and then the switch would go, and I'd be like, I'm done now.
Done.
Bored
this is
now.
me.
Yeah, it's same with hoovering, same with dusting. I'd have to physically force myself to finish a task.
I'm like that with games so often. I'll
Yeah.
hyperfixate.
Yeah.
I'll play it non-stop for a few weeks. Like,
Yeah.
what was the one of the more recent ones?
Well, Overwatch you played like
I'm back in
day and
Overwatch
night
now.
Yeah,
for
he's like-
ages. I ain't
He's
seen
on
you
a constant
Twitch for a while,
rotation of
actually.
Overwatch and Paladins. And
That one only just
Yeah.
recently came back into rotation for. There was a long time where I didn't really play that.
Yeah.
I
Pokemon.
think we're slowly might be getting back into Apex. Like there's
Maybe,
been
I've
a
got
few
the
months
update.
where we
Plus,
haven't.
as well, there's no object permanence. If you're neurodivergent, as soon as it's like put away, you forget it exists.
Yeah.
Because you can't physically
Wish
see
I
it.
could do
You
that
know?
with him.
I'm too loud.
Yeah, you always make your presence known.
But that's my two. My two at the minute. One is Zelda, and the other one is
Rory.
I'm gonna keep going around. I'm gonna ride the endorphins.
And that's what I'm
Like
the
those
same with music
dolphins.
as well. Like, I'll go through, like, for a few weeks, I'll listen to nothing. So, like, after download, I listened to nothing but Evanescence
Yeah.
for, like, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I got to see them live and it was incredible.
Yeah.
And, like, I forgot how much I loved their music.
Yeah.
So, for 3 weeks, and to be fair, I'm listening to them. They've not fallen in. And I didn't probably listen to Evanescence for years. So, like, it's the first time in a very long time that I've actively just been listening to them a lot.
Yeah.
And I forgot how much I love their music.
Yeah.
But I'm now, after that dream I had, I'm now back on Dreamcatcher. Which,
Yeah, because you became what, 0.01% of listeners or something. Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, as well, it's like, I always know when I'm in my Dreamcatcher hyperfixation mode when I start watching a specific YouTube channel who does, like, compilations of their,
okay.
like, stuff outside of their performances,
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
just, like, in the dorm and
Yeah.
stuff, like, you know, the live show, like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of idols do, like,
Game shows and stuff.
like, live, not even just that, like, you know, when they go live
they
on the
live it,
internet.
like, kind of like Big Brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They do like videos on that, and like because they clearly speak fluent Korean, they translate it as well. So I know when I'm in hyperfixated Dreamcatcher mode because I'm just watching them all the time. Yeah. So that's that. Kind of getting back into. I'm trying to remember what game I was playing obsessively before Overwatch.
You were playing Exoprimal for
About a week.
for a week, and then you just stopped.
Yeah.
What was that game that you played for ages, and it's a one-shot game where if you die you go right back to the very beginning. It was based in the underworld.
Hades.
Oh, Hades.
Hades, you loved that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hades.
I have that
and,
again. I got it back on the Switch.
Not Undertale.
Hollow Knight.
The Grub. Yeah, Hollow Knight. You were obsessed with Hollow Knight for a while until you finally finished it.
Do you know what's interesting? Sorry, go on.
I never finished it.
Yeah.
I never finished Hollow Knight.
Oh,
I
you
need to
never
finish
finished it.
That's the thing. That's my problem. I'm the same as you. I'll really obsessively get into it,
and then switch goes, and you're like, bored now. Yeah.
I will finish it because I really need to because I did love it, and I got this little guy from it.
Yeah.
The purpose of the tape for my birthday this year, Phil got me a plushie of one of the little cute grubs from Hollow Knight, and it makes noises.
I will admit it does look like.
It makes noises.
It looks like a fleshlight.
Oh, the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's so cute.
Is it?
And then to go with it, Miles got me. Miles got me the main character.
Ah.
He's cute.
No.
I like the grub. It's adorable. It's even cuter in the game because when it sees you, it gets like really excited because they're trapped in jars basically.
Aww.
You have to find them around the world. They're trapped in jars, and whenever it sees you, it gets really excited because you're there to save it, and it just wiggles its little stubby arms, and they're so cute.
Why's it got a zip on it?
Because it's got the button for the.
Thought he had like a mini grub inside him. Sorry.
No, but he's so cute.
It's a really nice colour.
He's my grub. But yeah. Oop. So yeah, I just have like a rotation. So now that the new heroes just come out, it's definitely back on Overwatch at the minute.
I think if I was able to, I would literally sit on Zelda all day, every day.
Just muck diver.
Zelda. Oh yeah, Zelda's a princess, isn't she? That's me.
Carpet press.
I would sit on Zelda.
Yeah.
She's great. You're right there, Phil.
I'm just losing it.
Are you gonna play Tears of the Kingdom?
I don't know. I think I might be all Zeldaed out if I finish this because I managed.
You should play Pikmin.
I managed to finish the beasts in one go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You should
First
play.
try.
To be fair, that was
if you want to fight some beasts, you should play Pikmin.
When Tears of the Kingdom came out, I did obsessively play it for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Until I've literally done everything.
It's stunning.
But I've done everything but the final boss run to get to the final boss fight.
Yeah.
And I've just not done that yet because one, it means the game's ending, and two, it's meant to be quite difficult.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I was told the camel boss was quite difficult. I managed to get in first go as well, but I did over prepare.
Yeah.
Just go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Lightning's just such a broken element because it it not only does it injure you, but it makes you drop all your shit.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. If you get the rubber armor, you're fine.
True.
It doesn't really do anything. But if you make it so he doesn't, because I found that he didn't. He only hit you when you because the second stage.
When he sends the pile.
When he sends it, it took me ages to figure out. I was running around
that
trying
you could
to
just
shoot
magnetize.
You just magnetize the bars. And that got him, and literally when I figured that out, it was gone. But yeah, no, it's good. Chris is really enjoying watching me play the game. If I'm doing a boss, I have to save it so he can watch me do a boss.
Aww.
And don't get me wrong, I do shout and scream at the TV though.
Yeah.
And then I carry on playing. To answer your question, there you go.
Anything else to add to the topic?
No, that's it right now.
That's it. I don't really get anything.
How did you discover Raw Reaction? I'm curious.
Say again, sorry.
How did you discover Raw Reaction? I'm curious.
So, ironically, sorry Phil,
Fuck
you're
you,
right. You don't get hyperfixations because neurodivergent people tend to have neurotypical partners. It's just
Are you saying that I'm neurotypical?
You are neurotypical. You're the most normal person in this room.
No one has ever said that about me before.
But no, so she actually has an ADHD Instagram account because she's got severe autism, severe autism, and she does videos on what it's like from her partner's point of view, who's neurotypical, what it's like for him to live with an extremely ADHD diagnosed person, and the best ways to handle your partner who is neurodivergent. It's a great channel, I recommend it.
On TikTok recently fell down a rabbit hole of this really well-spoken British lady who is an autistic mother to autistic sons, and she did this video on how she rewards them and how she gets them.
Is this the larger lady with the different dyed hair? No. Okay, carry on.
She did this video, and most of the reason I watched it is because her voice was very relaxing, very ASMR-y.
Yeah.
But she did this video about how she has this button and butterfly system to get her kids to do chores and stuff, and then rewards them.
Yeah.
But just little tasks they can do throughout the day, she'll reward them this stuff, and then they get buttons for doing chores and tasks, and then she rewards them. After they get a certain amount of buttons, they can trade them in for a butterfly, and then a butterfly is worth 10 minutes of gaming.
Oh,
and they can accumulate them, and then and she even explained it's not that difficult for them to get these things either, because she doesn't want to stop them from ever being able to play games or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
But it was just this. It was like this 5-minute video of explaining the system and how it works for her and her kids.
Yeah.
And I just fell down this rabbit hole of watching her TikTok because she just has a really relaxing voice, it's quite interesting.
She would be the only one that could perpetuate that system, though, because it's great when you are ADHD. You're like, right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start this new routine. You do it for like 2 days, and then you can't do it again because you just that's the point. She's the only one that can perpetuate that system, being neurotypical. She's the only one.
No, because she's autistic as well.
Oh, is she autistic?
Autistic mum.
Autism. Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you did say. No, but it is interesting. It's nice to see it all coming out. But yeah.
First of all, today, everyone makes mistakes, says teenager who blanked a blank into the River Mersey.
We've had this one.
Have we?
Who?
Yeah,
We?
he kicked a granddad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ah!
Karate kicked 74-year-old man into River Mersey.
Nice.
Okay, we're not doing that one. I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, I forgot as well.
Okay. Woman travels 500 miles to take blank on Scottish Island, but blank.
She breastfed her dog.
Took her pet fish, but he drowned.
Is this something about a pet dog?
No.
Cat?
No.
Dromedary?
Ashes.
I've just noticed the woman's name. Oh my god.
Is it Lizzie Biscuits?
No, it's Constance Camphor.
That's not real. You're not playing the fake name game right now, Andy.
Constance Camphor. First line.
Constance Camphor from London.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
Woman travels 500 miles to take blank on Scottish Island, but blank.
Picture.
To take LSD on Scottish Island, but falls into the Clyde.
Paul Clyde. Take picture, but succumbs to
Hypothermia.
consumption.
Consumption. One of those old-time diseases.
It's not that? Okay.
No.
Takes
I thought she's just
initiative and
from London.
Initiative on a Scottish island.
initiative on a Scottish island and fails.
You know what? The last thing is but fails.
Oh.
The second blank is but fails.
Okay. She takes
Her time. But fails.
On a Scottish island.
she tries to
goes
take her time,
500
but she just
miles.
rushes. She can't help it.
She's travelled 500 miles to take her time on a Scottish island and fails. It's not that.
She travels 500 miles to take or leave it, but please believe that she ain't ever gonna be respectable.
On a Scottish island.
And
But
fails.
fails.
No.
Take
Take that.
her
No.
children. But fails.
Fails. Well, how do you fail taking your children?
She just leaves them.
One fell out the car.
One fell out the car, she left one at, I don't know,
An Asda.
Durham Services.
Yeah.
No, but funny. I like it.
Takes.
Woman,
Takes the biscuit.
Woman travels 500 miles to take easiest
Fail.
driving test on Scottish island and
But
fails.
fails.
Constance
Oh.
Camphor from London travelled 500 miles and boarded a ferry to the Isle of Mull, where she borrowed a local's car in the hope of passing a test centre with 90% pass rate and failed.
She's brought their stats down.
Yes.
She has.
Useless cunt.
I
Fucking
love
hell.
it. I love it.
I'd be livid if I were that test centre.
I would, yeah. Imagine what she feels like.
Last
Poor
one will
comfort.
Aye.
Motorist caught driving at 120. Motorist caught driving at 130 miles per hour on M25 claims he was speeding to avoid blank.
The man.
This is from the BBC
Time.
News.
The police.
The sadness of aging.
Oh, look at you! You never go for physical things first, you go for concepts.
Brexit.
Paying taxes.
All good guesses, but no.
The wind.
His
To avoid the wind.
I'll outrun you!
his
You
wife.
crazy bastard!
His wife and 7 mistresses.
No, but that's great.
Awkwardness.
I would do that.
Yeah, I would do that. I would do that as well.
Orcas.
The Orkney Islands.
The M25's a good place to be. It's got a decent distance.
Well, there we go. The spin of planet Earth.
No, but I would
Depends which way round the M25 you're going.
Apparently this headline went live on Christmas Day.
To avoid Christmas Day.
In 2021.
To avoid lunch with the family.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
To avoid the
I don't know
the
why
King's
the Christmas
speech.
thing is relevant, but I just saw it and thought it was funny.
Christmas cues.
No.
To avoid having to go through the toll road? I don't fucking know.
I
I'm trying to think too
New Year's Day.
logically now.
Motorist caught driving at 130 mph on M25 claims he was speeding to avoid catching coronavirus.
Wow.
Yeah,
how quick is coronavirus? That's a good point. How's anyone actually asked that
because
question?
as we all
No
know,
one asked how is coronavirus.
as we all know, the M25 was constructed to keep diseases within the London metropolitan area.
Yes, this is very true.
It's like Stephen King's The Dome.
Yes, yeah.
That was its real purpose.
And on that note, we are the We Pay for Your podcast.
We are indeed the We Pay for
We
Your
are
podcast.
the indeed for the yes.
We are.
The French.
And I'm Sarah.
I'm Andy.
I'm gonna go home now. And I'm going to endeavour to be the best neighbour I could possibly be.
You better.
Because we
pay for your floor.